Who summons me? Greta, demoness of the House Delvo. You? I knew mortals were weak, but you don't even look like you could bat away a fly. You weren't expecting to summon a demon? Then what is the circle I'm standing in now, eh? Didn't know what it was. Don't they teach you mortals anything nowadays? About playing with unknown magic? Why, just look at the circle you've drawn. It's a classic desire summoning ritual if I've ever seen one in my centuries of existence. A desire circle? It means you want something. And it means I am someone who can make what you want happen. So tell me, what is it you desire? Don't have anything a demon could help with. Oh, no, 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 my sweet little mortal. That's not how desire circles work. If you didn't want something from me, I wouldn't be here. So let's try again. What is it you want? Still clinging to ignorance? What is it about you mortals and your desperation to cling to your so-called good ideals of presenting yourselves as some righteous being? You're not a stuck-up angel, little mortal. You're a being in between, capable of both good and evil. To deny oneself both halves is to throw yourself into conflict, ruining your own blink of a life slowly until your flame can flicker no more. You may not want to admit it to yourself, but summoning me means you've spent far too long clinging to your light, and your heart is craving darkness, craving letting out those desires that you keep hidden from everyone else. But you can't hide from yourself, little mortal. Not for very long. And something has drawn you to a spell you know nothing about. I'm not stupid. I know up here magic has been frowned upon for at least a few centuries. You're amusing little religions, if I remember. So, if you're so good and innocent, why do you dabble in the forbidden? Now we're getting somewhere. Why would I even want to help you? Easy. Entertainment. I know it may be hard for a mortal to grasp what it truly means to be immortal, but after a few millennia, you learn the motivations and power and desires of your fellow undying, trapped forever in time with you. It quickly becomes boring. There's no fun in it anymore when you know the outcome as soon as you lay the pieces down. But you foolish, silly little mortals see everything through new eyes all the time. You only exist for a mere blink. No one really knows what you will do or how you'll respond. Kill a lover. Will you find another and throw away your feelings? Will you rave against the gods themselves? or strike a deal with the Sulphur Princess to bring them back from the dead? Or will you cave to your desires for revenge? It's a new dice roll every time with every mortal. And when you're cursed with knowing everything already, that is the only spark of joy left. The newness of amusing mortals. So we help. So we created summoning magic and gave it to the mortals so we could be summoned without knowing when or why. Something new in our ever boring lives. If you want to trade me your soul, I won't stop you. You can join the other hundreds I've helped desperate enough to leave the cycle. You'll have to wait and die to see what I mean. Or is that why I'm here? Too afraid to do it yourself? Ah, a betrayal. Well, well, well. Now we are getting somewhere. Tell me, whose betrayal? A lover's? Oh. Tell me, what did they do? Left you for another? And let me guess, you found that desire spell and are trying to get them back. Because, little mortal, a demon's specialty is manipulation. You are never going to find a light being to help you. The rules of free will and all. But I have no such quandaries. I am who you need. I can bring them back to you. In exchange, though, I want to be bound to you for the rest of your natural life. Why? Because it's the only way for me to leave the demonic plane for an extended period. It's the only way I can watch the cards unfold of the working I do for you, for myself. And because if you don't, you won't get what you want. Yes, it will grant you some power over me. No, I'm not worried, because mortal imagination is so limited in scope. So eager now, when you were so willing to deny it earlier. All you mortals need is a little push sometimes to get to your true feelings, your true desires. I need a drop of your blood, and you'll need a drop of mine. Now, use the blood and inscribe these runes along the inner circle of the summoning ritual. Just so. Then repeat these words. Althenor, Veror, Kaskt Gorm Oi, Savast Hath Green, Dalath San Vith. The burning, it's normal. Don't worry. You won't die, no matter how much you feel like you will. It's working. You really are weak, even for a mortal, aren't you? Don't worry. When you wake up, what you want will already be in progress. Just call my name thrice to summon me again. Else, I have other things on this plane to do. Few people to kill, few dynasties to ruin, some adventurers to mess with. I'll see you in the morning, summoner. Good night.